It does, yeah.
Oh crap! The stream's back up now. Oh, sorry.
When it
Tell me when you're back in Foundry as well, Kashan. Oh, is it saying you're already in? Okay, I'll try and kick you. So you've still got your old character selected as your character, Jamey and Kashan. I've changed it. But you'll need to, when you log in, your actual player login is set to old Kashan. Okay. All right. Well, Kashan, these little hammers, or rather large hammers, smack you so hard that you effectively lose grip on that staff. On an 11 is not going to be enough, I'm afraid. And Kashan, you begin to fall. And I'll have to judge just how far you fall. Because this thing is a long way down.
Sorry again. I can't get in to the game.
You have to wait a moment. You have to wait for it to time out.
Yeah.
So just wait. Anyway, right. The fall is going to be pretty tremendous. Where are we? I've lost my place as well. 9. Okay. Nine rough stones, hundreds of feet. Yeah. Yada, yada, yada. Gemstone's 30 feet below the scaffolding. And the hundreds of feet. That doesn't tell me exactly. Hundreds could be anything. Guess we're rolling. All right. I'm going to roll a d10. If it's hundreds of feet, no one's been down this far below. It just says it opens up to a wide rift hundreds of feet high and hundreds of feet deep. So yeah, I'm going to roll a d10 and see how many hundreds of feet. 300 feet. Eesh, that's going to be a sting. 300 feet. So yeah, you will instantly fall that, which is 30d6 by my count. Kashan, your slow fall is already just haven't got the reaction speed to do it in time. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Kashan is unconscious. He absolutely hit 0. Bam. One of your 9 lives for sure. Frick.
Holy fuck.
He didn't instantly die though. He just took his health and damage. He only had like... In fact, would you believe it? If he was at full health, he would have survived. But that one hammer that kind of clocked him was enough to basically... And I see Llyvelin running over.
What?
Kashan, is there any words you scream as you plummet down 300 feet?
Meow.
Yeah.
And emphasis on the owl.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay.
Well, sure. I jump and dive.
It's less of a meow and it's more of a meow.
I jump and dive.
You're gonna feather fall yourself at the bottom.
And then, just as soon as I get to the bottom, feather fall.
Kashan, make me a death saving throw.
I cannot yet.
Oh yeah, not yet. Okay.
There we go.
You want to roll that as well?
No, it's all good.
Don't.
Just logging in now, hopefully.
You see, the animated hammers, they can fly pretty fast, but not as fast as you falling
At full speed.
all the way.
for the last
Yeah,
second.
if you just the last split second, yeah, if you use your reaction just as you're about to hit the bottom, you slow your descent to 60 feet and then hover down. These animated hammers are still, they fly like 100 feet, so it will take them about 3 turns to get down here.
Pass.
Well, that's good.
Okay, so you've got time, Llyvelin. What do you want to do?
I cast Spare the Dying on him.
Okay, you're on 1 hit point, Kashan.
Ow.
And you have got a level of exhaustion as well, I'm afraid.
Oh, sweet.
I thought you knew how to fall slowly.
Yep.
Are you
I'm fine.
gonna be good?
I think so.
Well, if we look up, we can see the descending of the things that almost killed you. You might want to get yourself ready.
Uh-huh. You can roll onto initiative as well, Llyvelin.
Cool. At least we have another turn.
Well, you say that, but I just measured and it cost you like 115-foot movement just to get over here, Llyvelin.
Oh, did it?
Yeah,
oh, they would have been
I
chasing
counted
him
it.
down already anyway.
Uh-huh. Exactly. So you got here just in time. They would have arrived at basically the same time as you. And not a moment too soon.
Uh,
So they're gonna swing on you now, Llyvelin.
Yeah, except would they be right next to me, or would I have got a space?
They can fly, so no, not really a space. I don't know what you mean.
Like, because magic is disadvantage when you're in melee.
Magic is disadvantage when you're in melee. They're swinging, they're hammering you with their.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, would they have got like right up in my face,
Yeah.
or would they be like 5 feet away from me, sort of thing? Well, 10 feet away from me.
They're in melee.
These things just
But-
rock Kashan. Well,
They did a little dent, but not really. There was mostly the full that got him.
yeah. Oh,
Anyway, this
shit.
one rolls a nat 1 and whiffs straight through. Looks like being in magic melee, as you put it, is able to work. I don't know what word salad you pulled, but it seemed to have confused the hammers. And the second strike swings again.
Oh, they got their turn before me. No,
They did.
even with my. Oh yeah, I used my turn to. For the dying.
Did I? Yeah, I missed again. Actually, you were good. So this one hasn't got the flanking it had on Kashan this time because he's the first to get down here. But the second will. The one coming up right here. Could also just smack Kashan while he's down. Would be extra mean.
That would be very mean.
Let's say. Let's hope he's playing dead, eh? All right. Good. Going for you, Llyvelin. It's got a big wind up, and it's now flanking. So still no. Oh wait, no, it hits unless you want to use them.
I'll
Shielding?
shield that. Yeah.
Okay. Clang against the barrier, and then the second swing will probably miss as well as a result of that.
Yeah, my AC is now 19.
Very good. Okay, Kashan,
So how
you're up.
How far did I drop?
Does it
300 feet.
do it if I
Damn.
Yeah, that was a rough
Nah,
one.
automation's out of date.
So I'll stand up. And have I got? But none are within reach, are they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's 2 in melee.
There's
They're
two
attacking me.
Okay.
These 2 are in melee. The other one's still 300 feet up and yeah. Well, no, it's coming down fast.
Okay, right. Yeah, I'll just start swinging.
Go for it.
Oh, don't you nat one me again, you bastard.
Element fire.
Second strike.
Oh. Yeah, that was one of the most catastrophic nat ones we've seen in a while, to be honest.
Yeah, that was rough.
Oh. No, my hammer.
Flurry of blows.
Okay.
These guys aren't living. Ouchies.
No, they're not. They are animated. It's true. Bang, bang. Another one down. Oh, wait, no, that missed. Ooh, just barely.
I missed. Well,
Yeah, with a 16, yeah, misses. They're hard to hit, but
come on.
they don't have much HP. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm sure Llyvelin can handle that one.
Yep.
But you are now a threat once again. Kishan,
no.
they see you. They, for interrupting their mining operation, they're going to come down hard on you.
Displacement cloak is back up.
True. Which causes it to hit the shimmering after image. And then the second swing, still with this. Ooh, wait up,
That does
wait up.
hit.
Does? Okay. You can deflect, of course, though.
I will.
You got your action. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'll probably say it doesn't do any damage then, because I know your deflect is absolutely huge. It's massive. Well, it shouldn't be a D10. Shouldn't not be a. Either way, whatever it is, I'm sure you've
Holy
taken
crap.
no
Why
damage.
am I unconscious?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. All right. Yeah, would you do catch the hammer? Like,
Yeah, I would actually like to deflect. Oh,
Yeah.
deflect.
yeah. You can throw it against the other one if you want,
Yeah.
which is really low.
It hasn't popped up with an option.
Okay, I'll just make a dex save for it.
Yeah,
You
no
just knock off a key. It fails and would definitely take enough damage to die. So yeah, you catch one hammer, toss it to the other, and it clangs into the corner of the crevasse and goes still. There's only one left of Velen.
Yeah. Take a bit of space. Oh, it's unharmed. How dare. No, I don't want to waste any more spell slots. Oh well, D8s it is.
Oh, it still fails.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
hammer suddenly rusts. And Kishan, you can finish it off.
Yep. Happily. And flank. I don't know why I'm not using
That'll
my
do it.
core stuff to attack, but
Yeah, the quarter star's got that +2, doesn't it?
yeah.
But you meant to give them a message. Obviously, you wanted to use your own fists to do the job. That will end that little combat. But my God, your fall
Yeah.
really took it out of you.
That's
That was
so
nasty.
shit that my internet cut out for it. Oh,
Oh,
so rough.
God, cut out. That's why you
Would you
fell.
look at-
It's like
You fell and your internet went with you.
Yeah.
Would you look at that, Kishan? I was fast enough to get to you in time before you died.
Shut up.
And I wink at him with my one winkable eye.
Kashan falls over.
It's honestly true. Like the 60 feet to dash from where you were, another 60, that's turn 2. You jumped, landed, and on turn 3, you actually did save him because they flew 100 feet 3 times, so 300 feet. They would have just got to him on their third dash.
Thank God Spare the Dying became a wizard cantrip.
Yeah, huge. Absolutely huge. Is that a necromancy spell by any chance?
It's not a wizard spell. Just want to throw that out. That was grimoire. That's all grimoire.
Yeah. I got it from
Yeah,
somewhere.
it's because it's a necromancy cleric spell, which you have access to thanks to grimoire. If it wasn't necromancy,
Was it a new
it wouldn't
wizard?
be. It's not a wizard spell.
I only got it very recently, though, for some reason.
Unless necromancer, the subclass
Uh,
for wizard, gave it to you.
maybe. I'll find out.
Otherwise, you just sort of
Well,
cheated
it's
slightly.
cute.
I don't know.
There was a reason for it.
Maybe you got it as part of your enlightenment. That was recent-ish.
I will find it at some point. I definitely didn't just pull it out my ass.
Well, okay.
How do we get out?
You somehow got to climb back up.
I mean, I can full sprint up the wall.
Right.
But
You have
if I
to remind
fall
me.
again,
Can you
I
do
mean-
that to the top?
Deshaun has a climb speed, so
Yeah, I do have a climb speed.
Mm-hmm. Climb speed doesn't give you a free pass. It just says it's not difficult terrain for you. It doesn't. It's not spider climbing. That said, this is a rocky terrain. It's possible to climb. You just would not want to do it in the path of the waterfall because that would give you hypothermia. Let me see.
That's a good point. Where is the water going?
The water, it probably hits the ledge that you landed on, splashes off of it, and continues through and into the cracks of the world. Like it doesn't fill up a pool down here. The rock is
Oh, I hit a ledge. Okay, I thought I hit the bottom.
The Underdark continues to go down even more, like thousands of feet into the earth, and there's cracks all the way through it that the water probably travels into, and maybe it connects to underground rivers and such, but I doubt it's just filling up a like a pool down here. Otherwise, it would have filled up a long time ago.
Yeah.
Right. What is it you was going to ask? Yeah, you're running up wall thing. What is that called?
But I just have a climb speed.
No, but you
So
mentioned like
it's-
you can run up walls. I'm trying to find it. Acrobatic movement.
yeah, I think
You can-
Uh,
Yeah. So while not wearing armor, you gain the ability to move along vertical surfaces and across liquids on your turn without falling during the movement.
yes.
Ah! Found it. Fair gift.
Fey gift. What? Nani?
As the change with that half elf is now Koravar, but you know the unknown cantrip. When you finish a long rest, you can replace that cantrip with a different cantrip from the cleric, druid, or wizard spell list. core of our features.
Oh, you're a half elf, right? Of course.
Things got
Yeah.
changed for half elf.
Yes. Cool. All right then.
And what better
So this is
than
one.
better dying for a necromancer?
Wow. So Eirina managed to get the new updated dimension door, and you got the new updated Spare the Dying, just from all those new changes, saving lives and solving
Yeah.
puzzles. That was clutch then. Well played, Llyvelin.
And to be fair, I could have done Spare the Dying from like 6 feet away.
Okay.
It turns out, which is really cool. That's so cool.
Yeah, you could have done it as you fell. Yeah, that's
As I
cool.
was falling, yeah.
So Kushan, it looks as though acrobatic movement just lets you run as long as you continue moving. You can't stand on it, but just says during the movement.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
as long as I can clear 300 feet of movement.
I mean, can you?
So
Anyone could have beat Sean.
feline agility. So that will double my speed.
Yeah, but you want to do that at the... Oh, no, yeah, you do that. So
Yeah.
it's 100. And then you dash 3 times.
Dash 3 times.
Hmm.
And then action dash. Bonus action step of the wind.
And then movement.
And then move.
100, 300. Holy shit, that's insane. So yeah, Gishan can literally run out of this 300-foot deep hole. Just zip, runs
Well,
up.
Limps it. Can I grab the amulet on the way up? Are you going to be nice for that?
Sure. Are you gonna be nice after dealing 111 damage? I am. Yes, I'll be allowing you to grab the amulet on your way up, snatch it up, and then land up on the scaffolding. I don't even know what the amulet is.
All that.
Let's have a look. What did I put it as? Okay.
It's going to be like the
The-
amulet of Featherfall or something.
Oh God. Actually, it also says here, like, if you try to like climb the rocks on a failed check, you take like slashing damage. You slide down the crystal embedded wall. That's horrific. Ugh. But you when you fell, you were like suspended in the middle, so you didn't take that damage. But anyway,
Oh, shit, and
God,
I retrieved my staff as well.
yeah, that's on the way.
Yeah.
Cool. The amulet. How bizarre. It's got a little symbol of concentric circles in it, and around the outer edge, there are little runes that maybe one of the spellcasters could help you identify. I mean, Llyvelin's coming back with you, I'm sure. How are you getting out of the hole, Llyvelin?
So when I was in Terig's Tower, I learned this interesting little spell called Draw Mage Instant Summons. And yeah, it would take me back to Terig's Tower.
You want to leave the adventure?
No. I guess
That
I'll
is
use it.
correct. That is one way to get out. That is true.
I know.
But the rest of your gang could... Have we got any ropes? Maybe we can connect some ropes.
Yeah.
I can cast a 4th level and fly my way out of here.
No, don't waste spell slots. We got ropes between us. We can.
You're going to need 6
with that.
ropes.
Well, I've got a rope.
There's already
Eirina?
a rope attached as well.
That's, yeah, your length.
Can we not do the ropes and then ask Goram to very nicely just lean down and lower it the rest of the way?
Wait, Goram
That's true.
can walk through walls, right?
That's true. They do.
Yes, but he's
You can just
resting
sink
right
down.
now. Don't give him
Yeah,
too
but
much. to do.
can he just like literally flow through the walls and just pick Llyvelin up and carry him up like a living elevator?
Good. Good. He's happy to do that. He's, still grateful for your help. So it's no small thing. They will indeed sink down into the earth, and a hand emerges from the wall.
Spikes driven through him while he was sleeping.
He's suffered a lot, but you got him out of that suffering. So if he can give a hand, he will do so. Llyvelin, an arm reaches through the wall. Underneath your legs, you feel the stony hand lifting you up, and much like an elevator, just all the way to the top, and then plonks you down here.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You see another of their amulets kind of glowing, and that one seems to die out as well. And they nod, and they just say,
It is my pleasure. I only wish I could have saved your friend before they fell, but they were out of reach.
It's fine. It's
The thought that counts.
yeah, and it's that was on him. He's usually better than that.
Yep.
Kashan, you finally climb to the top. You've got an amulet. Do you want to roll an Arcana check?
Give me 5. Yeah, I'll just pull Llyvelin over and I'll be like, I found this.
You want me to identify it?
Yes, please.
Sure, I'll take the time to identify it.
Just, sure. Okay, take 10 minutes. Then the amulet has the ability to cast Magic Circle, which is a spell that
We
is
know.
used as a protective barrier to prevent like celestials, elementals, fays, and fiends, or even undead from either getting into the circle, or you can reverse the circle and trap them in it.
Oh,
But it typically takes a minute to do. Oh no, it's an hour. Yeah, and it lasts like an hour. So it's not normally something you can cast in combat, but
wait, what was the spell we were using at the volcano then? I thought that was magic.
yeah, it was.
That was.
Oh, this would have been useful at the volcano.
Wait,
I
sorry,
remember
what's
it
it do again?
creates a magical barrier. It's like a energy field that prevents outsider creatures from passing through it.
That was so not worth it.
Well, I didn't want
It's
you to
okay,
die,
it's
but
okay. I
it was
wasn't.
interesting to see that happen, and
I thought I had it all under control.
yeah,
But thank you.
no,
Does
I
that
got
make
you.
us even?
Anytime I can jump down a 300 feet pit to my potential death while being chased by weird animated objects to save a friend is and very specific.
Oh,
Very specific.
okay. We'll go around full circle back to Eirina. The little village over here you found is very sparse, and you're beginning to think, where are the gnomes? They may have just evacuated, but even still, where did they go if they did evacuate? Because the Deep Delves Enclave doesn't have any mentions of them. In fact, they believed that they had been like locked off for a long time. But regardless, the southeast of this cavern has been carved into the apartment blocks. There's bronze cages raised by large chains and massive counterweights. And you can begin going through some of these buildings. The dwellings are actually cozy domiciles. Many have since collapsed, but those that remain show off unique looks shaped by the mages and stone carvers who built them. Walkways weave through the 5-story high terraces, with no clear rhyme or reason to their directions. The lifts are beautifully crafted and use great counterweights to raise them to the height of the terraces. Graven artwork inside and out the apartments show life in the village as it used to be, with gnomes mining crystals and gems, building interesting machines, and celebrating their discoveries. And give me a perception check.
24.
Okay. In several of these domiciles, you hear a scuffling sound. You hear pots and pans being clung together. You hear doors opening and closing. There's people inside?
Hello? Knock knock.
You knock on the door, and the door opens, and you immediately are hit with the stench of rot.
Oh no.
And as you look in, you see a zombified gnome staring right back at you. Their flesh is all but rotted, and you can see like grubs ridden on offals on plates. But they're wearing like an apron, still like a tattered one. And beyond them, you see other gnomes shambling through their daily chores they once attempted in life. A mockery of their once living form. And they look at you, their heads sort of tilted to one side, bone exposed from their collar. And they offer you a seat inside where there's, some foul, grub-ridden offal on the plate.
Oh.
It's like a family of zombified gnomes all sitting around the table.
We still have telepathic bond up? Yes?
Should
Yep.
we?
Yeah.
You just hear me go, the dead live.
I know I'm here.
Yeah, but these are more dead than you are. I believe I've been invited to tea.
Were you late?
I'm gonna slowly approach the table and I'm gonna take a seat.
Yeah, sure. You sit down next to this ghoulish family unit. They slide a plate towards you. It's rotten stench and wriggling grubs makes you instantly lose any appetite.
Yeah.
They start to like bring up the food to their lips, and some of their jaws like crack and go loose as they're trying to chew it. They don't even have throats for which the food to fall down. It sort of just bounces off their rib cage, and then grubs wriggle out from where their stomach should be.
You're literally just hearing, yeah, you guys. They seem like nice people. They've not tried to hurt me, but it's gross.
Kashan limps over all bloody and beaten.
I was muted. Said if any of them got to do anything untowards, I'll be ready to like.
They have
Take
offered
control.
me food, but the food is not edible.
I mean, anything's edible if you're brave enough.
Was
If
that your
I...
talking?
Would you believe that's the second time I've said that today?
Okay. I'm going to ask about that.
Also, Sean, can't you do your wholeness of body thing to heal yourself a bit?
I think the wholeness of body only gives me 10 HP. I mean, it would be something.
Yeah, it says you regain number of hit points equal to the number roll plus your wisdom modifier.
Uh-huh.
So it does. Excuse me while I do that real quick.
Okay. Good idea. You got 3 uses of it too.
Yep.
All right. Dalmas says, I'm afraid, even if they're more amicable, they are undead. They need to be smoked.
Yeah, I know that.
Smoked.
Llyvelin,
I'm just
can't
trying
you
to find...
control them like the other ones? Talk to them.
That what I was saying. If any of them start to get angry, annoyed, or try and attack, because I can only grab one of them.
Uh-huh. I'm just gonna kind of look at the... How many of them are there?
No, it's like a family unit, a mother, a father, and 2 kids.
Okay.
One
I'm
can
going to
climb a bit
look...
of a toy chest.
I'm gonna look to whoever seems to be like the head of the family.
Uh-huh.
Um,
As it happens, the father is missing their head, but...
Oh, well, that doesn't help me then. I will look to the mother, unless the
He's still
head's
got a
somewhere
tattered
around
apron
here.
on. I mean, you could look for it. Give me an investigation check.
Sure. 26.
A 26. Wow, yeah, okay. Eirina, where is the head in the house?
My brain immediately went, it's in the toilet.
Oh my god.
My brain immediately went to Majora's Mask, where the hand comes out of the toilet.
Yeah.
Sure. It's in
No,
the latrine.
Yeah. I imagine it's in like a comfy chair. Like, it's dad's
okay.
comfy chair.
Sure. Yeah, it's sat there on the recliner.
I'll
on a pillow.
Sure, I'll I can't really pick it up and give it to him. I can't really reattach it. Do you understand me?
There's no response from the head.
Okay, I will look at the wife. Do you understand me?
And let's have a look. They kind of tilt their head. They don't seem to understand you, but it's as though they can hear you.
Probably don't speak my language.
They are gnomes.
Yeah, I don't speak gnomish. Kashan!
Hello.
I need you.
I am here.
What the hell happened to you? You look terrible.
I feel terrible.
Alright, we'll deal with that in a moment. Can you try translating?
Yep,
For me?
I can see what I can do. Hello, weird things.
They're zombies.
That whatever they said is not a language. But
Okay. Ask them if they understand you.
Do you understand me?
they seem to nod as
Perfect.
their head almost loosely comes free from the bottom of their jaw.
They give a
Would
thumbs
they
up, but
like
there's
us
no
to
thumb.
end their suffering?
Would you like us to end your suffering?
You hear one of them hiss. It's one of the kids seems to take issue with this.
You are happy? As you are?
They seem to nod. And you see the father put his arm around his son.
Aww.
His arm falls off.
Aww.
Oh. Um,
I remember when that used to happen to me.
how long have they been like this?
They do not seem to give a number, specific response,
Hmm.
but they seem to look around their home as though surveying the interior. And if they could smile, they would. But it's just sort of a lipless, toothy grin on their skulls. And it's almost, you can give me an insight check.
If my thing will let me click it.
I'm gonna be 9.
I don't want to hurt them. They seem like nice, chill zombies.
Well,
It's a 7.
yeah, they've not attacked anyone. While she's
Anyone
doing
else want
that,
to roll
I'm
that
gonna go
insight?
around and prestigitate
Yeah, I'll roll
the
it.
home. Make it all nice for them.
Are you gonna ruin it?
12.
Insight. There we go.
Kashan. You see as Llyvelin's prestidigitating everything, there's no change or response from them. And in fact, as they're looking around their tattered, rotting, ruined home, they don't seem to take any issues with it. They don't look at it in despair or sadness. To them,
They don't
they
realize
might-
they're dead.
they might be seeing it as they once saw it in life.
Oh no.
Hence, and it explains, Eirina, why they're attempting to eat and cook, even though there's no fire from the stove. There's still a frying pan with powdered dust as ingredients. And prestidigitating the place and cleaning it, they don't view it as any different as from before.
Well, at least it's done.
If I open the front door and point to the Grendel root in the center,
Mm.
do they have a reaction?
They probably will, but not a pleasant one.
Oh
As they see the Grendel root, they probably realize the moment of devastation. This is similar in how, Eirina, when you was contacting the spirits and making them realize they are dead. It was a conflicting nature, and you see the children suddenly run and hide under the table.
no. Oh, no.
The father tries to stand up. He shambles over to the mother and tries to pull them away, as though to take cover underneath, like, let's say, like underneath a staircase. It looks like they're preparing for what is like an earthquake. And you see them like shaking violently, even though the rest of the room is completely still. And then it stops. And you see their bodies suddenly collapse to the ground. All
Oh,
of
no.
them they look dead now at this point. For a brief moment, you think that they've passed on.
But they're reenacting their last moments.
Yes, potentially.
I'm curious then. We know obviously there's a lot of devastation. I'm assuming the Grendel route crash landed here, maybe.
Mm.
Because the impact of the crater goes in. And if it caused an earthquake, it suggests that the impact shook everything. And we know the Grendel root came from the sky, right?
The Grendel root possibly came from the
something
sky.
fell from the sky.
It's a theory. It's only a theory, but it's
been mentioned.
It's maybe how the crevasse was first formed. Because if it was already in the ground, it doesn't quite make sense that it was a crater to begin with.
Yeah.
That said, this crater, I guess it's more of a nature check, if anything.
Mm.
Yeah. Anyone can roll it as well. So you're kind of pointing out the crater and you're seeing it from above.
Oh, 22, that's not bad.
So 22, the crater isn't from where it fell. The crater is from where the root likely caused a sinkhole in the center. And the chronological order of this is important to remember. And that is that the Grendel root was inside the black glass crevasse for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
And people built cities around it. People built entire civilizations. And then one day it ruptured and sent these obsidian roots far into the Underdark. And it basically pierced and punctured everything and destroyed all of its inhabitants, including this nomad village, as well as the Order of the White Sun. They were caught in that as well. The thing is, there is only one route from what you can see, and the devastation may have done a lot to the center of town, but that doesn't quite make sense as to why they would maybe abandon it. These homes are still intact. They just sort of fell to ruin from no more maintenance.
Yeah, but something's obviously happened, because otherwise how was this family died from within their home if the Grendel route is all the way over there?
Yes.
So something has
And there's
obviously
also-
happened.
Yeah. I mean, you know that Gorham also said that he may have caused nightmares because he also got hit by the Grendel root as well, and his pain was telepathically transmitted to them. But he doesn't. That doesn't mean he turned them undead. Something may have risen them as zombies. The truth is, only spirits usually remain if they haven't passed on.
Mm-hmm.
But living flesh, this must have been animated. Or something did. Someone or something.
Oh.
And Andy mentions they saw someone in the Crystal Hall as well.
Yeah.
And they were trying to remain hidden. Unlike these zombies who are just sort of trapped in a cycle of thinking they're alive. But you do see after a period of time, their bodies seem to twist and contort and slowly rise up off the floor. It looks almost like they are being picked up by unseen strings. Their limbs puppeteered and then finally sat back down and plonked into their chairs. And then their eyes sockets suddenly sort of flash with a slight red hue, much like in this image. And they are suddenly animated and back to their kind of cordial mimicry of their living routine.
I saw a big red stone in the tower, but I don't know if that's related to physical glowing red eyes. And there was some like red stone work in that tower, but
So, well, James, your mic, is it like to your face, or is it turned around, or is it got the right input? That's better.
should be fine.
It is
There we
fine
go.
now.
No.
Much better.
Yeah.
I mean, we can go and have a look. I just feel bad, you know, they're not doing any harm. But I also know that leaving them like this is unfair to them. Why is my job so hard?
Well, I know there's one person at least who would deal with them for you. Just looks at the
Okay, well,
paladin.
I don't think I can be here for that if he's gonna.
Well, if I started smiting them, I don't want to be fighting them alone.
We
I'll
don't need
stay
to
and
have the
help.
smiting.
You'll have to be on board with it as well.
We should probably put them to rest.
I have to. I hate to say it, but my order was responsible for dealing with fiends and undead. The
Yeah, I get that.
Magocracy summoned and
You've said that a few
rose
times,
both.
I get it.
Yes, what I'm saying is the Magocracy are the ones responsible for this.
Yeah.
They likely puppeteered many fallen. They could even be behind this.
Well, considering this is still going, it wouldn't surprise me. Usually something like this takes concentration.
Are you...
Don't.
Anyway, are you guys ready?
That, or there's some other corrupting presence here. He looks back to the Grundle route.
I'm
It
gonna
could be a different influence of it. That's true.
I'm gonna go to control the youngest one, so I can make them turn away, so they don't have to see their. I know they're not technically them anymore, but so they don't have to see their family get murdered. But yeah, I'm
Alright.
gonna use control undead on the youngest one. Just go with this one.
Okay, certainly. Yeah, you control them, have them turn away.
Yeah.
And I won't have you roll into full combat. They are very low level zombies after all. This is a combat you can easily handle, but it's more of a mercy killing at this point. Mercy passing, they are already dead after all, but Dalmas draws Gold Kiss, says, "Are you ready? We'll make it quick."
Yep.
All right. Within probably a single round, you cut down the zombies. They are immediately hostile as soon as the first strike is swung, and the father feebly attempts to rush to the mother's side, still armless and headless. Their body kind of bumps into Dalmas before he brings down the radiant blade, cuts them down. And the rest of you have to contribute as suddenly another child jumps on the back of Dalmas. I'm guessing you blast it away, Eirina.
I'd actually probably use my sword.
Okay, sword then. Yeah.
Sinali will be blasting for headshots with Eldritch Blast, just trying to basically one-shot them as best as you can.
Yeah. Leaving Kishan to clean up the remainders, any that are still twitching, any limbs that are still trying to crawl towards the paladin are quelled.
Yeah, when it's sort of all over, I'm going to get us just to gather it all, and I'll do create bonfire just to burn them to make sure that their bodies are fully at rest and can't be used again.
Okay. There's as you're doing this bonfire, you suddenly hear the sounds of other doors opening up across the
Yeah.
streets. Other doors open, and you start to see other zombies appearing in droves. And you can hear a chime. Almost sounds like a church bell, but it's a more ringing, like ding, ding, a resonance echoes from the town hall where Andy was before, as though something is using like a gong and hitting against a large crystal-like surface or structure, and that ringing sound seems to alert all these other zombies that begin coming out of their homes and domiciles, almost like it's some sort of Sunday communion, and they just begin shambling over towards that sound. And Andy is like, I think that person from earlier might be calling for a service.
We could always join them.
Mhm.
Go like in the mummy style. Yeah, my cab.
I mean, I'll probably blend in pretty well.
Okay. Yeah, you can, maybe. It seems like they mostly ignore you, even ones that come out from just like next door neighbors, Eirina. You see them just blankly staring off,
Well,
hearing
that's what
the
I'm thinking. Like,
chimes.
obviously, if we pretend we are zombies, we could probably get away with it. The only thing is, whoever's at the end of it would realize we're not zombies
Right.
because we'd stick out like sore thumbs because we're not rotting.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could use this time to look through a lot of the houses and try and figure out if there's anything.
You could as well. Yeah. I will say you've just in the brief moment when Llyvelin was prestidigitating, there were a number of different, I guess, small treasures, pieces that might be salvageable. Let me see. In fact, you reckon it would take at least 2 hours to go through every apartment, but you could probably collect up a chunk of change, like, and quite a number of gold. There's
Can I
also
find
beautifully.
the key for this house?
Sure. Yes, you find it. It's probably on a hook by the front.
And
You
just
saw
gonna
the
take the key.
yeah. You saw the mother sort of take it off the hook to unlock the door when you first knocked on it. Okay, you got the key. There's also beautifully carved quartz figurines. Some of them depict maybe goddesses, gnome goddesses. You'd have to roll a religion check to recognize them, but if you were to spend time and do that, you could pick up, like I say, some change.
Yeah.
Is that something the party want to do before heading over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not opposed
Okay.
to it, no.
Okay, here you go.
Right.
You find.
But I have just seen the time, so we
Yeah,
might want to
just-
wrap
Yeah.
up.
You can write this down first, though. You find a total of 92 gold, and then the other change there 127 silver, 493 copper, and the 4 pieces of carved quartz. They are worth 25 gold each as well. And Eirina, you find from this family's home that beautiful carved quartz figurine, and just roll a religion check just as we finish off tonight.
3.
Okay. You have no idea who this gnome goddess is, but you can at least hold on to it as a memory of this place, and maybe you can take it to the Deep Devil's Enclave so that it can be archived properly.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You've added the gold where Llyvelin to
To the bag of
party?
holding. It's
The
where
bag
we've
of
been
holding.
keeping all
Okay.
the money.
Cool. Cheers for that. All right, then we will pick up next session as we find out who is calling communion here in the Violet Falls, and this creepy undead procession gathers. All right, thank you guys for playing. We'll be back next week, same time. Hopefully, Kirstie will join us, and we can figure out what's going on. But Gorum also obviously is probably very distraught at seeing all these gnomes as well. Like,
I'm
but
gonna
yeah,
go
we'll
on
also
my
be live.
next session as well, because I'll be on my laptop.
Okay. Hopefully, we'll have someone else stream then.
Mhm.
Either myself or James will be doing that. We'll also be live on Friday with Tomb of Annihilation, the dinner party. No Sunday session tonight, this week. But we are also hopefully live with Root on Monday as well.
Yeah, should be.
All right. Bye bye for now. Take care.
Bye.
Bye for now.